Welcome back to the Vortex, the Time Vortex. This is Strato Time, or Strato, here for another episode of Roll20.net, Last Tower Let's Play. Again, if you guys are enjoying it, leave a like, subscribe, and let's get on with the show. Alright, go ahead. Now go.
This is what you're saying?
Flirt with everybody.
The cat lady of the Hesters?
She's not a cat lady.
She has a bunch of the cats.
Oh, the cat lady, yeah, okay. The one that likes cats, yes.
Yes, like crazy
Megan
cat
Hester,
lady.
she comes out, and she's got the girl, Aaron, you recognize, and you, Jimbo, tied up. And he's like, oh, you finished early.
Neil, do them as you will, my lady.
We must take them to the Queen.
Ah, yes. They must answer for their crimes. The dwarf, if I had known this was an apologize, my lady. Did I know? This was a corporate operation. No need to apologize. All of you did your job accordingly. Make sure you clean up the mess. We will take our leave now. Oh my, someone looks like they're hurt.
Lay on hands.
Serious. She gives you one of them to give to whoever you want.
Heal 14. There, Jack 2.
Hey, welcome on
Breathe.
7.
Come on, you just walk over, lay on hands. Lay on hands. You up yet? Okay, good enough.
We should go to the Queen then.
I like that, Neil.
They do not.
Okay.
Other than for shit's sake. You go.
Let's take them like.
Take them like this.
They will be piped.
I like you.
They are emissaries from another land. We must decide what we're doing with them first, as much as I would like to put them on the pike. There are other things to deal with, I'm afraid.
I mean, Queen. Must decide.
Must decide. The prisoners. Listen to you guys' it happened. The plot to, I guess, launder money.
Well, they were trying to assassinate us, so clearly they must be.
They were trying to undermine the entire kingdom of Romania.
Oh, clearly, yes.
Because they were trying to figure out if they wanted to invade us, correct?
Wanted to fort us.
Just then, what have you say in the samurai kneels before her. Is outside the realm of our country. We were not given charges. Go ahead and give me
On it.
You want me to give you +2 instead? Fine.
I was like, why don't you just roll yours separate in case one of us does poorly? Or we both call bullshit if we both roll really well.
You're. But, but you both also know that's a political thing.
I know, that's why I'm like, as much as I want to pike, this is a political bout. Piking is not the proper course of action. At least at first.
I have a suggestion, my queen, if I may speak.
Of course.
Perhaps we should let them deal with these criminals as a good will.
Of course. Your friend Doji Kwana is still here. I sentenced them to be dealt to their take them to their embassy. Traitors against the club. They're hereby from this day forward. We request that Rokugan people punish these according to their laws. That you go in my stead to a swift and just punishment.
A prudent course of action, my queen.
And Lady Hester, I appreciate your diligence in this. And Hester, just for helping me in sorting this. I enjoy secrecy to not show them your hand. We're not clear how many people we can trust. Then the lady bows, of course. It is all Your Majesty. And, of course, my colleagues were instrumental in helping me defeat these but probably the most instrumental was the cute kitty, and she scratched behind your ear at me.
I slightly shiver.
Heard you like to let her do it.
Well, I'm not gonna say shit. I don't want to get killed.
Okay.
I'm not that fucking dumb.
Alright, she smiles as she scratches. And she realizes you kind of don't like it. Like, she kind of senses your...
The irritated ears.
Yeah. She's like, oh, you don't like being scratched by your ears, huh? Maybe I'll find out where you like to be scratched. Just the way.
Razmai, stay away from that as much as you can. Just saying.
Curiosity and cats, you know.
That's what I told you.
Hey, you remember what happened over there, remember? He made a lot of money.
Oh, I'm talking.
I'm talking when we were over in the Oriental place, remember?
Anyways, so you take them to... So, are all of you going to Doji's?
That we are in her stead, so she didn't actually say who.
Yeah.
So that one, they could escape at any time.
At least a couple guards on hand, technically.
Alright. Yeah, you take them to building that is being built there for the and Doji is there helping with the construction. You do see some goblins and orcs building the bit. Reach you, Elena bows, and he's like, "It is good to see you again, Elena."
Wish we could meet on better circumstances, Doji. perhaps one of these days I should treat you to a drink.
Of course, I would be happy to treat you to our barrels of sake.
Today is a sad day, for we have grim business to discuss.
I see. Chain and guard, assuming you're referring to them.
Hi.
Let us not do this business outside the company. There's a small building out here that we can. This tent from country. It is meager as of my building is yet been.
Very well.
He directs you towards kind of like a Japanese looking tent. You do see some samurai dressed in the green clan blue colors and sort of the flags. But you do also notice another flag that you might not recognize, which is the Empress seal. The Empress of Japan seal above the tent. As he greets and lets you walk in, he sits in his place, his armor off to the corner. He takes his katana off and hands it to one of his guards, and the guard puts it up behind him, and he sits down and gestures to him to do this. Please, a few ladies come out, handing a bowl and then pouring sake in them. A toast to our two allies. May we stand together against the evil of the shadow.
I put it to my lips, almost ready to drink, then I move it away and look at him and go, we could call ourselves such, due to the circumstances we have before us.
Yes, please, go. Tell me this tale, I will listen.
I give him details about their movements and activities that were against, and treacherous things against us. Dagger that I stole. They claim they work independently of the governments, which we are true. For why would the Empress send such unworthy lowlifes to do such a mission? Action to see if he knew about it, or basically I put him on the spot type thing.
Yeah, feel free to roll me a sense motive.
Okay.
From what you gather as a heathen from his reaction, Aaron's was a heathen. He is surprised, but there's a sense of not surprised. Like, he's surprised that they did something, he's not surprised that it was there. Type of thing. Like, he knew that maybe...
I expected you to do something, just not this.
Yeah, type of thing. So, you know the clans are separate. So the clan, like, he knew that they were going to do something, he just didn't know what, and that's what you get from that.
Mm-hmm.
And he nods and he of course, garner transgression as this, but
Yes, they are clearly outlaws that must be dealt with accordingly. My Empress has deemed it worthy that your people deal with them accordingly.
and said,
Wants them to be punished harshly as a gesture of your good nature.
of course I will, rules of punishment, fall onto the woman she was dishonored by her family. Will lose her land, will lose her standing. But she is a magic user. She is not. It is the samurai's duty. He looks over at the samurai to keep her from going. Samurai's duty to stop her from committing evil, and he must pay sure outside. As you, the samurai willingly goes with them.
Well, I'd probably protest to be gestured outside. Or is he taking...
Everyone's going outside at once, I imagine.
No, he's gesturing you.
Okay, they're taking... We'll follow them.
Okay. He nods and points you over to an area. He's the samurai set up some chairs to face them, and he's like, "This is the traditional spot," he says, to stand. If you will take a moment, there will be a rite of purification. So, so Lini, you will stay with the woman, and Razmi, you will follow. Who will watch. So he points to Jack. To is your character female?
Yep.
Okay, so he points to both of you and says, "Faith that you must be before you serve punishment and death, that you must purify your body and soul before meeting your demise." So they take a really hot bath.
Before that, my
What's
character will
that?
say something.
What's that?
Purified. Like that.
It is their tradition. Merely
If
observe.
you stay still.
I'm welcome to observe.
They take a really hot bath. They dress in like a, both of them dress in like a white. They walk towards the area of the Crane Clan Samurai, as well as some other Scorpion Clan members there, and they're surround the courtyard where you guys are in a special spot of honor. And there's like a mat placed down, which if you don't know what the tummy is, it's basically a mat made of bamboo, flat square mat. She kneels down, she ties her legs up, and then kneels down, and Doji produces a white dagger and lays it on the on this the samurai that she's with grabs his katana and pulls it out of his sheath. They pour some water on it. He stares at all four of you with this blank look, nothingness in her face, grabbing the dagger and she says something long, which is basically a haiku of like a poem of we see our lives feather forth the shall rise from the ground and eat. And then she just jabs the dagger keel, and she just keels over, and the samurai quickly, in one swell swoop, goes onto the ground and grabs it, puts it into a net, and closes. Then he takes a turn next to her, his wakizashi. Doji then steps next to him, and he then opens up the chi, her taking her cut it across her stomach and then up, and while she's struggling to stand up, she like reaches in with her pulls out over her intestine to showing how strong she is until she can't stand up anymore, and she like heals over once her head like tips down. Doji takes off her head very quickly and then puts her head people that are with pick up heads up on them and put them in.
So they gave us the heads?
Yes.
Okay. An intricate ceremony, definitely.
Your Emperor, and we regretfully apologize for this transaction, and he bows deeply.
It is not uncommon to see enemies act on their own. Knowing that we can work together to thwart these types of people will be
Of course. He just... Was there anything else you needed from us?
maybe some we could discuss other matters.
I look forward to seeing you again. Our build together.
Yes.
Not allies, not enemies.
Yes. Now that the dirty business has been concluded.
Alright. So you guys leave the area and return back to Transylvania? Or you are in Transylvania, just a little bit outside of town?
The magic of raising, making sure that that doesn't happen.
You know that when you burn the bodies, so.
Okay.
They burn the bodies in ashes.
They're probably making preparations for fires to burn the bodies.
Yeah. They give you the heads as proof that you can do it with the heads if you want.
Well, yeah. So, well, the Red Queen. But
If you guys want to hang, I can go deliver.
I'd rather travel with you. Get there.
Alright, so you and Ian go to the Queen's Palace to deliver the heads. Sounds good.
It just I like to have. I mean, I may not need two people, but you know.
Alright, that's fine. Ranger, what are you gonna do? Rel? Is that how you say it?
Give him one time. Yeah, Mary, I don't know. Yeah, actually,
That's fine, Mary. Anything you're gonna do? Whole thing go down? Okay. Razmi, do you go anywhere?
I'm gonna go back to Fort Sister to check to see how much
Okay.
apartments that I've wanted added and the what is being built into it are going.
They're pretty good with the bow. If you want to hang out here for a bit, we might have other quests. I talked to you, Maribel.
Alright, so Razmi, give me a persistence.
Percentage, I said?
Yes, sir. Okay.
Really good.
As you're heading to the Lady Julia and Hester there.
Damn it.
Stand- she smiles as she sees you. Hello.
Hello. How are you
I'm
doing?
going back.
Yes. I need to check on my ship and see how it's coming along.
Oh, of course.
Given to me by the Queen herself.
Ah, I see. If I accompany you?
Sure, why not?
Alright. She goes with you to the ship. You see it's almost finished being built. Um, it has
A
sails,
mast, yeah.
actual sails, yeah, and a mast. And there's cannon. There's a total of 20 cannon, 10 for each side.
Wow, that's an impressive ship.
It's a galley. It's a warship.
My, that is indeed an excellent, well built.
They seem to be coming along with my specifications for things.
Have you decided what to name her?
I'm
For him?
still thinking on that, actually.
That you have in mind? Or what about the statue on the front of the ship as well?
Still thinking about trying to decide what to do. Things name it and
I have a mermaid that was carved for a ship that I had a long time ago, but was never built. It'd be a shame to waste it. Let it sit in my It was carved by one of my family members.
Offering, I see no reason to decline.
Let me show you where it's at. And she takes you over to like area near Fort Sister, where you see a lot of cats as you they come running towards her. You know, one hops into her arms as she pets it and walks you over to this like warehouse of some kind, and you see this beautifully carved mermaid forecastle, and for a little bit larger ship than yours, but as she gestures towards it.
I think it could be made to fit. Does appear to be for something slightly bigger than my ship, though.
Shame. Yes. Perhaps. Perhaps all we need to do is make sure you have a larger ship.
At some point in time, I'm sure I will. But chance that it will suit me well for.
I've yes, what they need, their livelihood, and you have to build your own. She looks at the ship, the port, and she says, listen to you for a second. It's like, you know, the moment I laid my eyes on you, she gets closer to you. I knew you were special. To beat around the bush. You will be my husband, if you wish, and join the Hester family.
Do it. Do it.
Um,
A vampire.
To be honest, it is a flattering offer. I have someone else in mind.
She looks sad from that. Yeah. Another person that I saw you with during the ball, a certain cat lady who's very good at dancing. At least let me come to your wedding so I can give you a decent wedding.
No reason to turn someone away.
Yes. But knowing that you will end up marrying and devoting your life to her, assume that she would begrudge me a taste of what she will receive when she gets married.
Oh Lord. This is progressing in ways I did not fully intend.
You turn her down.
I'm trying to think of like a polite way to do it, and I just can't.
It's alright. She nods like she's a lucky girl. She says, I will have the forecastle shipped to you as soon as it's ready. As soon as possible. I look forward to that wedding of yours. You keep your chin and scratches a little bit, and then she just like walks off.
That's
And,
sad of myself.
It's not a player.
Then so the camera pans away from the massive murder as it flies away into the sky, and that will be it. Time is up there, Tim.
Alrighty, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next round, which is going to be a couple weeks, I think, because Easter Sunday's next week anyways. You guys have a good one. As for now, this is Strato Time! Lord Strato, signing out.